Alright, so how do I keep the pet out? Like, oh, I guess it only gets... Well, no, it said that it gets... Oh, you know what? Hold on. I was gonna say, it says it gets experience during combat. So what happens if I just start attacking this shit? Will he, like, auto-attack, maybe? Does he just get experience from watching me beat the shit out of things, or not, or... See, I thought frozen arrows... So, hold on. Let's check something here real quick. Fires a freezing arrow, blah, blah, blah. Inflicts... Blah, blah, blah. Hold on. Inflicts additional 50% damage. No, fuck off. Inflicts... additional 50% damage on burning targets. And if I do this 3 times, converts 20, blah, blah, blah. Conflagration on burning enemies. Oh, inflicts burning. So attack 1. So maybe I should throw 1 fireball. And then the arrow. Because then the arrow does a little bit more damage, right? Does that make sense, I think? I mean, it kind of takes a while. But we get them burning. Graphically, the spells look pretty neat. I'm digging the... I'm trying to look at the damage also from the... Ah, shit. I did them in the wrong order. Combo 160. I don't quite get why I'm getting combos. I guess just because fireballs in a row. It does that. But anyway, let's start with the fireball again. So how much does this one do? Hey, what? Damn it. That's like... The damage is like way off the screen on my second monitor or some shit. Have I been looting these other guys? I don't think I have been. The glowy is kind of hard for me to see because I'm a blind old man. Okay. I like how the bodies actually move though. Do they move when you run over them? Like all Dark Souls? Kick the bodies around? I hate they fixed that in Dark Souls 2. Yeah, I always like the kicking the bodies around. I always find that amusing. Maybe I'm sick. Anyway, top on the mount. I love that they give you the mount early. Oh, thank Christ. That I hate games that make you drag it out. Let's see. Can you take some trade goods? The crooked back Lieutenant Laudre? Jeez, that seems really disrespectful. Respectful. Return to crooked blah blah blah. What happens if I do this? I like how he hopped off of that. Sweet. What do I get? Buff. Tipsy. Slightly intoxicated, you feel good and stronger. Ooh, lightweight. He took like 1 swig of that. Well, I guess he drank the whole thing. Yeah. Is it like diving through the... Oh, it's just slime. Okay. I thought it was like some kind of basilisk. It was like half clipping through the ground, but it was just a slime. Ah, see, the general chat is about as good as you're expecting. Actually, that's from like the few times I've actually watched it, it seems pretty shitty. Like shittier than even normal. A screeching loot? Sure, I can use this in win sleeves. If I win big, I'll bring back a share of the profit. Yeah. You're the one from the dream. Was I? I'm the guy from your dreams. I get that a lot. You're the sexy guy from my dreams. Riding that freakish Leo morph or whatever the hell this thing is called. I really like the front. Those T-Rex arms seems incredibly inconvenient. I'm gonna guess we made it like that signpost. Why does the signpost have an axe on it? May the blessing of the Morning Star be upon those who prevent the Redmane Knolls from contaminating the oasis. The pool watcher. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. They give a bounty quest. That's cool. I was like, why is I chopped the signpost down? Because I'm an asshole. Heard there were attacks on the routes. Glad you made it through. I led a group, the Crooked Back Clan, as well as an assist the Narayana merchants who travel. We also noticed the recent increase in tax and thefts. And the storekeeper. Oh, the green, that's the race quest. Fear not, our clan specializes in secure storage of precious objects. That's kind of very specific speciality, which I guess that's why it's a speciality. Don't know what it is. I don't know what it is and I don't care. Just here to make sure it's in one piece. You're the one been fighting back against the raiders. You should also look in the Red Mane Knoll readers. Party formation.
Easier to defeat by fighting in a party. Right-click the target bar of another player and select Invite to Party to send an invite.
It's an interesting thing. What the hell is this? Oh, so I guess you can play paper, rock, scissors with people just in case. Can I use this file? Oh. No, get back on the map. I don't need that. I will say this minimap sure as hell makes finding the quest easier, because here's the thing with MMOs. I approach MMOs differently than other RPGs. I have a different mindset, and if you've watched my other MMO LPs, I totally apologize, because I think I say this in every goddamn one. But when I play an MMO, I mostly just want to get to... I just want to get done. I want to level. I want to go out and kill and do dungeons and maybe do a little PvP, but go out, kill stuff, level, and move on. I don't really care to read a lot of quest text. If I'm playing a regular RPG, I don't mind, but defeat the undefeated champion. Wait, click on the NPC and choose either... Oh, wait, what? Where is this? Oh, there it is, undefeated champion. Maybe you have to be dismounted? Yep, we sure do. Let's go with paper. Paper beat truck, yeah. Woohoo. Yeah, I sadly wasn't sure. It's a very complex and in-depth game. Very deep. You've earned the winner's token. Everyone else who's challenged the champion has lost horribly. How do you lose horribly in paper, rock, scissors? Do you just... like... you just throw down like paper mache or air or something. I don't know. You need to pull the lucky statue game lever for me. Okay. We'll go with the middle one. What the hell's going on? Okay, I did it. Really? But that's not possible. I've lost everything. I have again. What? Right, I must have blinked when you were pulling the lever. Try it again. I'll make sure I keep my eyes open this time. What in the hell are you doing? I'm catching these pigs on fire when I pull this lever. I don't really know the physics or the mechanics of how that would even work, since it doesn't seem to be attached to anything. But magic. Magic actually is a real thing in this world, so... Alright, so anyway, that was incredibly bizarre. Let's get the hell out of here, Whitetail Leomorph. There's bigger freaks than you around here. And what are we doing here? Report to Milaru. Will do. Yeah, I'm wondering how prevalent the PvP is in this game. Whoa, gambling debts, something. But yeah, as far as my approach to MMOs, as I was saying, I want to just get through it, right? It's not that I don't enjoy the leveling process. In fact, I usually only do the leveling process, and then when I max, maybe do a few dungeons, and then I end up quitting anyway. But I just kind of want to progress. I don't want to read the quest text. I'm not really that interested in the story. Partially because, let's be honest, most of the time, the quests or the stories in MMOs, not all that interesting. You need to eradicate the Red Mane Knolls. Apparently there's only 8, because that's all the ones I have to kill to finish that quest. Let's see if we can actually see the combo for that. 327. That's definitely higher than any of the other combos. I think it's worth it to do it that way. Oh, sweet, my pet gained a level. The pet achieved level 6. Nice. Good job, pet. You gained a level by watching me beat the shit out of gnolls. Awesome. Now this I do like. Ooh, yes. We leveled up. We're level 8 already. God damn, son. I like MMOs where... oh, so we got a second skill set now. I've kind of forgot which one I wanted. I think I wanted occultism as my second. Just one second. Okay, so yeah, I'm going with what the Demonologist. That sounded kind of cool. Now, again, keep in mind, once the game is live, you're not tied to any class, right? You can decide, oh, this class sucks, and end up leveling a different skill. Obviously, it's going to take time, but yeah, occultism is the second skill we have to get that class. Occultism is more like debuffs and a little bit of crowd control type stuff. Sort of. Oh, nice. We got 3 skills. Learn the Oculism skill set. We have 2 skill points. We picked that, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So does that mean we already have this? Occultism, mana stars. Launches your mana as razor sharp crystal, dealing 19 magic damage and triggering fetter. Combos increase damage 2% up to a max of 20%. Very fast, no cooldown. Hold down for continuous use. Occultism. Reduces an enemy movement speed 30% and deals 437 magic damage over 4.5 seconds. Damage increases over time. Spell ends if you move. Now that's interesting. Additional 30% damage on bleeding targets. Okay. So I do have the skill points for these. I can't pick that up yet. So far it's been mostly... Oops. That's not what I meant to do. I mean, mostly getting skill points, but I can only pick what I have anyway. Go ahead and buy these skills. We're definitely going to have to do some experimentation here, obviously, as I try to figure out, you know, ideal rotations and all that good stuff. Alright, let's dismount. Bring the pet back out, so it's getting some XP. Go ahead and do this. Crippling Mire. Okay. Okay, that's why it's set up. Ah, so it stacks. So you stack it up and then do your combos. Interesting. So what's the range on that, I wonder? Let's find out. I like how you level quick early on. I think I started to talk about this earlier. But I like MMOs where you get your early levels really fast. Because a lot of MMOs have the problem that... Yeah, I think these enemies make it really worth it to build up that combo thing, but anyway, let's we're gonna fart around with that. So I'm just gonna pick random skills as kind of while I'm talking. But yeah, it's early on. I think it's important to level you quickly, so you're getting new skills. Because early on with a lot of MMOs, it gets really boring really fast because you end up using the same 1 to 2 skills over and over and over again. And it's just a drag, and you're constantly wanting new levels just to make it more interesting. So I think it's a good idea to, like, early on... Let's see if I can snare it, too. Why is he taking damage? Not that I'm complaining, but... Alright, start with that. Arrow. You got some hit points on you, don't you? Don't know why I'm bothering doing that, but... Yeah, the sparkle on the enemies that you can loot is a little low. But yeah, it just... I don't like MMOs where you level slowly even early on, or there's a big gap between when you're getting skills early on. I think it's totally okay to make your curve, your leveling curve, totally disproportionate. Because I mean, obviously most MMOs you don't go from level 1 to level 2 at the same speed you go from level 49 to 50, right? But I don't mind a very, very steep curve. Like, let's say the first 10 levels are super fast. Like, you get those in the first... If you're an MMO veteran, if you will, you get them within, say, 2 hours, right? And of course, this is all relative, right? If you get 100 levels versus, like, just 50, I just mean that you get to the point where you have a variety of skills that you're using. That really does slow them down a lot. Oh, nice. And I don't like, yeah, and I think Wildstar sort of had that issue because it felt like early on, it felt like I was leveling really slow, and my choice of abilities, at least as an engineer, felt weak. So I felt like it was just really boring at the beginning, I felt like. But then, you know, later on around 15 to 20, I was like, oh, okay, I'm really starting to get the skills that make this class interesting. And already in this game, we're not even, what, maybe an hour-ish in? And I already feel like, oh, okay, we're really starting to mix it up now. Which quest is this? Find the missing map pieces. Okay. There's one. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of just doing what's glowing while I'm trying to talk, you know. Now, obviously right now, there's not really a whole lot of use for these other abilities. I'm not going to probably join any parties. I'm just kind of farting around right now. I really like that graphical effect too, by the way. I think that's really neat. That frost, it just kind of falls to the ground. It's neat. It's nifty. So I wonder if I can help him, I presume. Well, I mean, I don't know if we get XP. Do we get XP for that? I don't know. It's alright. I do like games that encourage grouping. Helping each other out, even if you're not in a group together. I guess I could actually hop right on it, get on my mount. But yeah, I feel like Guild Wars 2 did a really good job of that. I feel like Guild Wars 2 really encouraged you to help other players out. But yeah, so far this game has a nice pace to it. These early levels are definitely fast. What the hell was that? Oh, my pet get a level. Okay, cool. Like I said, I'm kind of ignoring this since it's mostly just general chat. Of course, I could just turn chat off, but it amuses me to see some of the crazy shit people are saying in there. Hello. Well done, with leader gone, and those will flee. Sweet. Oh, what's this? 29. Oh, that's XP. Oh, I'm at 88. Labor. Nice. Crooked back Lieutenant Ladre. Shabby pet leg guards. Nice. Required mount level 1 to 50. Think he's going to fit. Move speed 5% increase. Oh, nice. Have I been getting any other items? Because I haven't really been looking. No. That's... Is this it? Am I completely missing it? Equipment. I was gonna say maybe I have to go to the next quest, but I don't think he gives me another quest. Or did he? Yeah, no. What in the... Okay, that was somebody else, I think. I didn't get the message at my pet level. Yeah, I'm, to be fair, my contacts are giving me problems, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe he put him on automatically? What's my inventory? Inventory? My character? There we go. We'll fix it later. If I remember, which is, you know. It's an important location for Narian purification ritual. Of course it is. Let's go purify the hell out of it. Place the golden bottle on a purifying stand. I'm gonna guess it's the glowing things. Hey, look, it doesn't dismount me as soon as we swim. I wonder if it's faster not to mount. I like the... Well, I was gonna say, I think maybe it has a different animation while you're riding into the water, but... Maybe not. Can we jump? Nope. Can't jump cheese to get through the water faster. Oh well. We'll live. So far this game is pretty interesting. Again, I like the fast leveling curve, at least initially. Also keep in mind, because some people are like, oh, you level too fast. This is a kids mode game. Keep in mind you can unlock all the skill sets. So You gotta have to balance that with everything else. Like, you could go back and level that way if you so wished. Or level every class on one character, just like Final Fantasy 14. These days, I'm pretty ADD with my MMOs. It just, I play one, I get them. I always want to play the main ones that come out. But then I always go in with the understanding that I'm almost certainly only going to play them for 1 to 2 months. One, because, I mean, I've been playing MMOs since EverQuest. Back in, I think I started in 99 or 2000 when Kunark was the newest expansion. And I've been playing MMOs for a long time. That's all I played. Like, I missed a lot of games because I didn't play anything but MMOs. Whoa, that was weird. We'll just grab that reward. But so, yeah, I missed a lot of games because I only played MMOs. EverQuest mostly. And then I switched to WoW and I played that for a long time. But long story short, I've played MMOs a lot. And I think I'll always enjoy MMOs. And I've definitely, you know, like I say, got super deep into the MMOs. And, you know, the WoW days and EverQuest days in particular, I played the hell out of those. God knows how many hours deep in. But these days, I don't know. I don't think the MMOs are getting worse. I'm not one of those, MMOs suck now. I don't think that's the case. I think I've just been playing them for so long that it's hard to find one that really grabs me and makes you want to play it. The other part of that is, given the channel, the Let's Play channel, people don't want to watch. With MMOs, I like to just run around and fart around and just do random shit a lot of times. Let's see what this said. Luck potion, snake oil. Wait, that's our map. It sure is. Ooh, Chevy pet. Oh, okay. That guy gave me the leg guards. All right. Fair enough. Or did he? What the deuce? Oh, there they are. Oh, I see. I've seen that before. The N on the icon means new. Sweet. Did he actually equip them? Is that new? I don't know how to see the pets stuff. Anyway, let's do more quests. But, oh, these are weird looking. Again, Asian MMOs, graphically, they're artists. I don't know what it is, but man, they have some amazing artists. Not to say that America doesn't too in other regions, but in MMOs, man, Asian MMOs just blow away Americans with graphics. They totally do. I'm just going to grab these quests. Because I want to talk. Oh, no, I want to yap, sorry. What are those Gilda stars anyway? I'm going to guess those are probably some kind of currency. Anyway, that kind of shit I'll try to figure out off camera because it's not fun to watch me just fart around. So keep their promises. Promise our new friend here a reward. Throw him off the cliff. Ah, that sounds like a really shitty reward.
Faced with Haman's betrayal, other memories surged forward. You knew Melisara was an elite assassin, but you'd never heard she wanted to kill Jean. Why hadn't she gone through with it? Had she killed him at the beginning, the world might have been spared the god of destruction later. You scoured Melisara's feelings. She'd wanted Jean to suffer, to know the searing burn of betrayal. She'd wanted him to trust her, to play the fool, just as you'd played Haman's fool. He'd given you a free trip off a cliff. As the ground rushed up to meet you, Melisara's fury scorched your heart. Then, darkness.
Darkness. Craft, claim, conquer. Oh, hey! Ha, I see. Oh, shit. Ha. Oh, sweet. I lost my armor and shit too, I think. No? It's like Dark Souls when that asshole pushes you off the edge. Ha, you should have picked a bigger cliff. My health bar was a little bit too big for you. But yeah, I don't know. I just they don't pull my attention. Like I say, we're just with the channel. I want to be successful with the channel, and I'm gonna really divert too much from and talk about that right this second. But long story short, I really want to grow the channel, and I'm not really gonna probably do that making random ass MMO videos, because in most MMOs I play, like for example, Final Fantasy 14, I spent like hours just chopping wood and gathering bushes and shit. Like nobody wants to watch that. Nobody's gonna watch me do that. Now, even the amount of people who want to watch just random person playing through a MMO leveling up is pretty small, I'd say. As someone who loves MMOs or loves Let's Plays, I can't stand to watch other people do Let's Plays of MMOs. And I think it's great. If you're watching this now that you like that kind of stuff, I think that's great. I think that's awesome. It's just, personally, I'm not into it, but other people like it, so hey, why not? I get to kill these freakish grubs. Come on, pet. Have we got any other good items that we can actually use? Shield, bow. Finding a lot of stuff that we can't use. Let's identify this. Nadachi. Ooh. That is a... What is stats? It has strength and agility. We want magic attack. So... Farmer's coin purse? We never did do that one. Oh, whoa. We have to do it each time. Spend 1 labor to open this pouch to see what's inside. Oh, okay. It's just money. Interesting. I could see how this could be kind of crappy. Shift right click. Okay, is he just gonna do it? Okay, good. He's just gonna keep going through it. That's fine. I got plenty of labor points. But yeah, I personally, can I move while it's doing this? No, that's fine. You don't want to watch me doing that. So yeah, those are the two main reasons I don't really just get sucked into MMOs like I used to. Cool story, bro, or not, or Wave of Earth. I'm just, again, trying to fiddle with the spells and find out what works. Even though, to be frank, I'm busy talking, so I'm not really paying attention to the damage meters. So, anyway. But yeah, I do love MMOs, though. I like to get into them. I especially love getting into them when they very first start up. I like being in that part of the initial crowd. You're a lot of other newbies running around. You're finding, I mean, obviously, there's a lot of people who have been playing since the beta or whatever. But, you know, it's still like you're leveling together. There's a lot of people around to do the harder quests and to do the lower level dungeons. Everybody is mostly new. And it's just fun. It's just a cool experience to be in on the ground level. Yes, you have to deal with a lot of bullshit, like the servers going down and all kinds of technical issues. That's, I mean, without question, yes, that is true. But to me, it's totally worth it. Yeah, it seems to be not really the greatest. Just step right in that, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I definitely will always have a special place in my heart. I don't think I'll ever complete... Well, you know, it's easy to say that now, but I don't think I'll ever really fully grow tired of MMOs. I think I'll always enjoy doing them to at least to some extent. Though I used to be big in the raiding. I was never on a higher end raid guild, even though I always wanted to be. There was multiple reasons I never was. Mostly time. I was usually, for a long time too, like I had like an overnight job, or no, I had like a night shift job. So when they would be raiding, I would be gone. So we have to pick a reward. Clan Alliance cloth upper chest set. Open the box to check its contents. Blah blah blah. Leather. Well, I'm gonna guess I probably want cloth, since I'm a caster. I wonder how that works. Notorious for robbing lost merchants. Booty-doo-doo, booty-t. We don't actually have to use our labor points there. That's nice. Oh, but we do on this. Clan Alliance sleeve, shirt, and that. 5 points per. This is definitely a very interesting method of getting you to a time currency, if you will, for the free-to-play game. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Let's see, our defenses go up. I feel like everything would go up. So let's go ahead and put all this stuff on. And this is a set too, bro. Really interesting. Set effect. So 7 set, or we got the 4. No, we only got 3 sets. Okay. A set bonus is early on. That's cool. How are we looking now? Interesting. Kind of badass. I thought my pet had a quest. I'm like, holy shit, that's cool.